Well, daddies, if you're going to be the daddy of God, so if you're the daddy of God, then you're the daddy of like good gods, evil gods, which makes you the daddy of good angels, evil demons that are good. And then you have to be able to fight bad spirits, bad forces, fight to take care of children of God. So it's massive shit. So you don't want to mess around with no man who's a joke, a half-hearted. You don't want no guy who's like, I don't know, maybe, or whatever. Like, you don't want to mess around with no loser crap. Gods, really, let's just tell the truth. Let's be candid. Let's be honest. Let's tell the truth. Gods need unlimited daddies right now on this earth. I mean, let's just tell the truth. We've got countries going through things. We've got a world-dominating, dreaming weirdo pile of countries. So we need the biggest, most powerful. So we need the most power, the most intelligence, the most focus. We need men out of dreams. And we need a lot of them to be able to take care of children, God, take care of countries that don't want to be world dominated and be some kind of murder toy or be dictated world government weirdo, blah, 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 stuck to any of it. So you want to massively take care of the children, God. Massively take care of countries that just want to survive and live on and like have nothing to do with the bad aspect of all this. Plus, you want husbands that walk the earth and go back and forth from the island of gods to earth and keep fighting and fighting and fighting to save and save and save everybody possible as the world is drowning or as countries are falling apart. And we also need to help people get to good, beautiful countries while other countries are falling apart until they can get to the island of gods. Because sometimes there's going to be people that can't get to the island of gods yet. They don't qualify, but they're in a country falling apart. So see, you'd want endless husbands and more to help and help and help in different avenues. People stuck in bad countries to smuggle them or help them get to like a good country that God loves until they can get to the island of gods. Because sometimes they've committed too much sin or crime to get to the island of gods for a while. But you don't want them to be in a certain country because it's falling apart too much or something. So you prefer to help people just merge and migrate to a country that's not falling apart and work on themselves till they get to the islands of gods. But see how like you would need a lot of these husbands. You would need a lot of husbands. And they'd have to be really dreamy giants, because this stuff is scary. This end of the world went worse than ever known. So really, you want these men to be kind of part of the end of the world and flashy. So you want these husbands to be so extremely impressive and hot and amazing. So what do you also want? You want these human boys to become like the giant of God that could like help save gods that fucked up during the end of the world or something. Or maybe get a really powerful husband that can help transform an angel or smuggle an angel out of a heaven falling apart or something. Like really hot, cool, amazing shit. Wouldn't that be so fun? Wouldn't that be so fun if you take a little tiny fragile human and turn them into such a powerful, massive giant? The coolest thing is if they could, like, okay, the coolest thing would be like if an angel fell out of a heaven and was falling towards earth, and one of these husbands like saved the angel or something. See, that'd be so cool, because you would see that in front of everybody, and that'd be like the coolest husband ever known. And that's the fun of life, is that you want to dream big for these husbands. And the most ideal, the most perfect ones could become anything. So you just keep going and never stop.